Hello. So, I am checking in with you. I have another little energy tip. It is not a regular energy tip. It is definitely a woo-woo energy tip. And so, are you ready? All right, so my name is Mary Langfield. I consider myself an energy alchemist. I work with classical homeopathy, health coaching, Ayurveda, yoga, meditation, lots of different modalities and tools to help people feel better in their bodies. If they're dealing with a lot of heavy symptomology, whether it's mood related, gut related, if it's hormonally related, that's the kind of stuff that I live off of. Generally, most people that I deal with have a lot of self-criticism. So this tip kind of helps bolster that self-criticism and counteract it. And so yesterday I had this lovely little interaction with somebody that decided to stop me and tell me what they saw about me within myself. Mind you, this is a person I do not know at all. I don't know where this came from. It felt a little bit out of left field, but it was a really nice little communication from the universe that, hey, you are walking your talk and you are in line with the integrity that you like to share. So it was nice. I didn't need this information. Nobody needed to tell me that because I know that is a truth for myself. However, how energizing it is to have somebody reflect back to you something that is awesome about yourself or something that you appreciate about yourself. It's like, oh, it's affirming, it's exciting. So it brings energy. So what I'd like to share with you today is how can you share with others in their day-to-day and alight them to their own divinity, sacredness, connection to the universe, to their own authentic self, to help energize them and keep them going, because our day-to-day can be kind of mundane. Your job might be not, exactly what you want. It might be really hard at home with your kids right now. It might be, you might be questioning a lot of things if you're dealing with a lot of heavy health issues. You might just be wondering, how am I going to make it from day to day? And so when you offer someone feedback or a compliment or share something that you see within them that you really appreciate, that can really energize a person. Do they need it? No, they don't need it. But you are putting wonderful energy into the universe, into the collective to help people, remind themselves, oh, I'm more than just this person. I am connected to everyone and other people see it. Other people can feel this awesomeness that I possess. So I had that interaction with this woman, which was lovely. And I found it to be energizing, and I definitely have a lot of energy because I used to not. I know what it used to feel like when I just slugging through the day was no fun. And then I also had this little note from a tea bag, so I'm going to share it with you. This is why I'm talking to you and why I'm spreading it. It says, communicate sacredness, build it, share it, spread it. So if you aren't really religious, you don't know if you consider yourself super spiritual, it doesn't matter. The energy behind your intention is what matters. Because when you see somebody at work and you know that they're having a rough time, but you acknowledge the good work that they do, whether it was interacting with a customer, whether it was interacting with somebody else in the department that might be a tad difficult, or maybe they've had a really rough time at home and you know that they're not bringing it to work. You can just acknowledge very simple things and it still gives people a boost. Why not share the love? Why not spread that? Why not build it within others? Why not help people feel connected to one another? We are connected. Yes, we're very different. What makes me feel jazzed and keyed up and what somebody's going to acknowledge within me is not the same as someone else. Someone else might want to hear all this like, oh, you're so fun, you're so awesome, you're so playful, because that's the energy they generally put into the world. Another person wants to hear, you are so motivated, you are determined, you're detailed, you don't take anybody's BS. It doesn't matter what it is. It matters that you're speaking from a place in the heart. And that is going to put not only great energy into the world, but that person is going to feel acknowledged, heard, mirrored, that they're doing a good job. They are here, and it's important that they're here. We're not just here just to be here. We're here to contribute, and everybody wants to feel that. Everyone wants to hear that. So Your challenge today and tomorrow and every day is try to find a way to communicate with people that you interact with, whether they're people that are friends, family, or they're just acquaintances. Try to interact with them and share the awesomeness that you see, because it's going to make a difference in their life. It might be very small, but you acknowledge them. Or maybe it's somebody you saw at the grocery store, how the way they handled their children, or how they dealt with like a weird situation. Maybe it's at the grocery store or the gym or the gas station, wherever. And it's still like, it's exciting to see that somebody who you don't know saw something awesome within you. You know, be more appreciative to the people that you interact with who are manning the cash registers and doing that kind of work. You know, every bit makes a difference. So if you see someone touching someone's life, if you see somebody rising to an occasion, it's worth acknowledging. Even if it feels weird, if you're an introvert and you don't like to kind of go there, you know, it's still worth it to just say a little piece and just honor that within them. It brings energy. That's what it's all about. Build the energy within yourself, build compassion, build love, and then share it with the world. Okay, if you are feeling like you don't have anything to give, you can't even bother interacting with people, you're just feeling like I'm slugging through every day, everything's feeling really mundane, then sign up with me to have a call and let's talk through this, because this is not what your life is meant to be like. Your life is not meant to be, how am I going to just get through the next month, the next year? How many more symptoms am I going to start dealing with? Why is my body already falling apart? How come I can't trust my body? How come I feel sick all the time? How come I can't eat anything? If you're feeling like I don't even have any joy to give, then you should give me a call. Okay? Have a wonderful day. Spread some joy. Share with me how you're going to spread joy.